Otherwise, for you on Richard's Adventures, I'll shortly show you a bit of urban Ilford. Parts you don't normally see. I'll show you around. See, Ilford's quite different from the outside. The main town is down that way. That's a school I used to go to. There's church there. I'll come back on that later. And we're off that way, showing you around this area. How it's different from the main part of Ilford. It shows some interesting parts. Here is Ilford's recycling centre. They got, well, it's a bit smelly. Yeah, they've got their own recycling centre. Recycle a lot of things, paper mainly, so to see. I can see at the end, recycling centre. Back, I want to show you a train break. There's some good views of the trains. I'm going this way first. I'll walk back and show you after that. Kind of a poor area as you come out of Ilford. It's not popular, as you should say. Not that popular as the main town. And you have a random mosque in the middle of nowhere. It's been there a while actually. It's quite nice design to give you that. But we're going further up, down that way, showing you a few things. Urban building. Just to let you know, I'm doing urban parts today. I'm going to show you urban parts of Ilford. This is one of the main buildings at the top. And that way, and it falls back onto a church just there on the corner. Church is St Mary's the Virgin Church. It's been here a while actually, and it's been here so many years actually. And the building there, there's quite a few things been going on with that. It's been unsafe, been doing up this and that. It's been a bit of here and there, everything. There used to be a lot of offices. It's been changed so much, so much. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. As we go further up, we'll see what's happened to the abandoned site. And I thought I'll show you a bit of a urban side of Ilford for a change, instead of in the main town. What should you expect from my urban videos? Well, I go further afield, outside the town, down places that you don't normally see. And we've come across our first abandoned property. Here is used to be a car place actually. It's now abandoned property. That's pretty sick. Now, to show you, just quickly show you around. There's no one here. It's like all abandoned. No one actually in here. It's all abandoned property. It's pretty sick though. It's pretty. Nothing here. No longer in use. It's easy. Just walk on abandoned property. It's crazy. But yeah, it used to be a car place. It used to be here. Interesting though. As you can see. There's not much happening here. People used to stay at tramps and they exceeded alcohol there. But yeah, this is an abandoned, no longer. You just walk in, you can just walk in and check it out. It's really strange. Yeah. It's just like a walk-in gate, come in, check it out. It's here in Ilford anyway. Here's a building that's done up. No idea what's going on there. I'm sure they're doing something to it. Looks interesting. So tempted to go and explore, but health and safety reasons, I'm not that stupid. Yeah, and this building's been here a while. This bit's been here quite some time. I'm not sure what it used to be, but I know there's a snooker place that used to be at the top. I don't know if it's still there or not. But at the bottom it looks like it's for beds and stuff now. And there, the fire station, that is still standing, which is interesting. It's that interesting to tell you about that building. I'll just show you further up. Finally, the building we see is actually demolished now. Ilford, part of Ilford Quarter used to be here. No longer here anymore. Go in and check it out. No, you can't. It's just a pile of rubble now. It's just nothing. Yeah, it says further out to Ilford, it gets a bit more abandoned, see? It's a shame really. It needs to redevelop Ilford a bit more interesting. More info about that building. It used to be, this building here, before it was destroyed and remade, which is remade now, it used to be Ilford swimming bars, a swimming pool. Ilford no longer has a leisure centre. They've got private leisure centres in Ilford, like gyms and that, but you had to pay awful lot of money now. They haven't got official swimming pool and anything like that. You have to be a member to one in Ilford. It's now Isaac Newton Academy School. Yeah. It's funny how things have changed. There's something other thing interesting to tell you. Just across the road, that's the Cauliflower Pub. This is also an abandoned property, which is a shame really. It's no longer here at use anymore. It's a shame really anyway. If you can check it out, I'll check a bit further. We are with the Cauliflower Pub. I'm documenting this for history, so people can see and look back in case it's not longer here anymore. But yeah, this is the pub it used to be. It's a shame really, it's no longer in use. But chuck all the rubbish here, look. It's like, you know, why? Crazy, huh? Abandoned pub. It's a shame really, I don't think go around there though. Don't take that risk. Looks like you can. Yeah, it's all abandoned now. Well, let the music roll. This is the front. Along here, just to show you, they're doing more development in Ilford. So sort of kicking back on themselves, making a bit more for modern stuff. There's not much you can do down this area. At least they're improving it somewhat. To my knowledge, the Cauliflower Pub, because looking around and doing research, it looks like it had a fire. There's lots of burnt wood, burnt things everywhere. Yeah, it's a shame really. Certain parts you can't go in because of the electric shock. Electric, got to be careful with that. I'm always careful when exploring stuff. See if it's safe before I go further. But yeah, it's one of those things though, when you think about it. We're now on the edge of, well technically we're in Ilford, 7 Kings. This is the borderline. How much you're on now? So much on the borderline of Ilford and 7 Kings. Two places at once. I'm going to go back a bit later after being up this area and explain it to you what we're going to see. Looking back, going into Ilford, you can see the modern building right there. I didn't know it was actually here because I don't come this way. And just to let you know, what this thing is, you've got Ilford Sports Club, Ilford Athletic Club and Ilford Football Club down here, which is pretty awesome. As you can see, just here, there used to be Newham Recorder, Ilford Recorder, that's on Ilford Recorder. The new head office is actually in Barking, which is interesting. Anyway, we're going to make our way down there. So there's a side turning, you see it with a train bridge anyway. I'm going to check that out. We're now taking the bridge to get trains up here. We're now taking the long bridge to the other side, but there's trains either side of us on the left and the right, as you can see. That way, and as you can see, that way. We're going to the end, try and get some good views of this urban side of Ilford. Side you don't normally see. And how cool is that? That's a pretty long walk. This is the side of Ilford you don't see. This is where all the trains come in. Ilford station, way up there somewhere. But all the trains here. All different classes as well. Well, that's pretty awesome though. And class 3, 4, 5, you can see it in the distance. Just about. Going into the depot there. There's another one on the side. Come in. There's quite a few fair trains here, to be honest. This is the other side to the bridge. You come over, you see the trains at the top, which is pretty cool. Showing you the other side of Ilford and what it's like, the urban side, and this is where we're going. I'm going to try and go around a full circle into Ilford to see where it ends up. It's quite a nice area though. See houses at the bottom. Oh, looks like it comes up to a road with all the houses though. Interesting place to live though. Hear the birds actually, you can hear the birds, listen. Just about, we're in the bushes somewhere. There they are, look at that. I see some birds. Come out of is this way, Jaffe Road, because apparently looks like the buses go through that way. Yeah, I'm right, buses go through, they go up the hill somewhere. But yeah, it's nice to come out here. It's an interesting little park to come out of and see a bit of life, and a few local shops along there. Onwards and upwards. I'm off to a main road for a bit just to show you this, the railway behind the houses, because while I was walking on the road behind me, this is where the railway is. It's a bit more of a closer up shot. I can see it, the bit where it cleans the trains. The cleaner just there, and the trains are just there. You see the railway. Don't put my hand all around, don't lose my phone. You see the where it cleans the trains just there. And there's the depot for all the trains that go in. And we saw the trains at the other end, or this side, going up that way, going to the depot. In this part of Ilford, it's out of the way. It's behind the railway. And just to tell you the history of the houses, sort of how they done and how they are. So you've got the old and the new, because right further down, as you can see just there where my finger was, the sort of Victorian age around here. But as we get further up, it's mainly this side, not the other side. They get got more modernised, and you should see one house here, it's really modern, between two modernish. This is more up to date, it's like an extension bit put in. As you can see how they've done it, there used to be a house here and they took it out and put this in the middle. They're like a car park kind of thing, so they demolished the house, it's in the middle to make it for a car park. Pretty clever. And this way you can see a bit more trains. As you can see, the trains are here, which is nice to know they're here, quite here. I see people are broken in and trying to get off, but tell you not to go in there. It's guarded by dogs and security, but it's nice to get close to trains behind the wire. Despite them behind the wire, and we're close to the trains. Going up to Haynott Street-ish, there should be two roads. There's one that splits there, and there's one that splits up there. And here, just like all the people go, factory bits. I want to show you something before I cross the road properly. Let's get on here for a minute. I just want to show you. Right, there's one up there road. Goes into Ilford, but it's for the cars. There's another one for pedestrians further up. Going to explore. Going to cross safely though, for behind me. I just want to check out if I can. It's near closer to a railway, but there's chance in it. I want to see if it's safe or not. I don't know if it is. It's just around this corner. There's a bit of a dip. It's over there somewhere. It's literally over there somewhere. Got to check it. Perfect place for trains here. Oh, here's that bridge I was telling you about. Goes around, buses go around that way into Ilford. And the tower blocks. Station should be up that way, just up there. I'm going to film a few trains here. Catch us some good videos. I'll film from here and I can put my phone through the barriers. Be a lot easier. Yeah, oh, there's one right here. It's freshly out of the garage. What's so cool, it comes up where the buses are. And you get to see all the buses here. That's so cool. It's like a bus section. All the buses. There's a bus depot. 1, 2, 3. All the buses here. Pretty awesome though. And ending our video here. We're making our way back into normal Ilford now. This is the last bridge we get to. I just want to show you something. Something really important is that sign just there on the building. It's been there for so many freaking years. It's unbelievable. This is another place to see trains, which is pretty awesome. Wow. Ilford station is just there. And we're going to end it with one train.